go prop. Animator is good. Engine is idling.
0, ceiling, 1, 0,000, broken, 1, 2,000, overcast. Temperature, 2, 4, Celsius, dew point, 2, altimeter, 3, 0, 0, 0, density, altitude, 2, 5, 0, 0.
Atchison Regional Airport.
Automatic weather observation. 2, 3, 2, 1, Zulu. Weather, wind, calm, visibility, 1, 0, ceiling.
Alright, so we have wind calm. And right now is my first solo. So I guess, God help us all. Alright, let's get this altimeter set. Attitude indicator is good. Directional gyro. Go ahead and set it right about there. Vertical speed is good. Transponder is set to alt. And mixture is, we're not going to lean it. Our iPad is set up. We're going to call tower, and we are going to taxi. I haven't heard anybody yet. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is taxiing from the terminal to runway 22, Auction. All right. Wind is still calm. It is a really nice night to do this, so at least there's that. Hopefully that sun isn't too much of a problem. Looks like we're mostly in the shade, so I might be taking my sunglasses off. And to everybody out there watching, eventually, probably not right now because it's not connected to the internet, but everybody out there watching eventually, like Jarrett and Chris, probably the only two people that might even think about watching it or caring. Maybe Kim. I think my wife would be kind of excited to watch this. Probably not. Might scare her. We'll go with yes. Yeah, this is my solo, so hopefully everything goes all right. Apparently nobody wants to be out here flying on a Monday afternoon, evening, 4:24 p.m. Alright. Go ahead and get ourselves lined up for ground check. Alright, setting for ground check, just this. Alright. Let's see, we have for our ground check. Fuel selector is on the proper tank. We're going to bring the throttle up to 1700, make sure we don't creep. Alright, we're up to 1700, we're not moving anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and do the right mag first. Alright, about got 50 RPM drop, left mag. 50 RPM drop, carb heat. And we've got a small drop there. Let's see, fuel pump off, and our engine fuel pump is holding. We've got good vacuum, and amperage charge is good. Our oil pressure is good, and our oil temp is good, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it back down. And let's review the checklist, make sure that we got everything. So we got magneto check, carburetor check, electric fuel pump check. With fuel pressure, we got vacuum, amp meter. We did the oil pressure for the engine gauges with no circuit breakers. We're not going to, and throttle. All right, ground check is complete. So before landing checklist, I'm going to make sure that our doors are latched, which they are. Flaps are set. Trim tab is set. Call for clearance. Set the landing light. That's good. And I think we're good to go. Take these sunglasses off because I don't think I need them. All right. Set this right here. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is taking runway 22 for departure. We'll be staying in the pattern, Auction.
And Auction traffic, Bonanza 3212 Delta is 7 to the north. We'll be doing a midfield cross, left downwind 22.
All right, final looks clear. Nobody coming in down there. Everything else looks good. All right. 2222. Engine gauge is good. Fuel pump is good. Airspeed alive. 50 knots. And we're up. There we go. And we are off the ground all by ourselves. There is literally nobody sitting next to me. Gotta put the notice down a little bit. We're just climbing like crazy. And surprisingly, I'm not even nervous. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey's turning left crosswind runway 22, Auction. Like a bird just flew below me. Alright, we're about there, so let's go ahead and start pulling this back. That altimeter likes to jump again. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey's turning left downwind runway 22, Auction. Get a hold of our altitude here. We're a little high. Alright. We're about good there. Got the Bonanza in sight. Alright, before landing checklist, fuel tank is correct, fuel pump is on, carb heat is out, mixture is rich. We're going to do one notch of flaps, we're going to bring it back to 1500. Get that nose pointed down a little bit so we're coming downhill. Trim it up.
Bonanza 3212 Delta is left downwind, number 2 for 22.
Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskies, turning left base, runway 22, oxygen. Alright, let's get that turned around there. Airspeed is good. Altitude is about on point. Coming down at 400. Sure we nail this turn this time. Make Joe proud. Alright. Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskies, turning final, runway 22, oxygen. Alright, let's get that aiming point on.
Oxygen traffic, Bonanza 3212 Delta is left base, 22, number 2. Alright. Oxygen traffic, 3212 Delta is final, 22.
Clear this runway. Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskies, clear of the active, oxygen. Alright, let's do our after landing checklist. We'll go flaps down. Carb heat is off. Pitot heat off, electric fuel pump off. We're going to lean for taxi and ground. Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is taxiing to runway 22, oxygen. Well, that felt pretty good, didn't it? I think so. Look, come on, no hands. About 10 minutes of flying there. I think Joe is videotaping or recording with his iPad, which to me always looks really funny, but I appreciate it. Got a beautiful flock of birds that likes to nestle right there. He gave me the thumbs up. That makes me feel good. I think I just did something that a lot of people don't do, which is very exciting. Also terrifying, but very exciting. Somebody trusted me enough to do this. But you know, so now that I've gone that first time around, I wasn't really that nervous taking off. Felt pretty safe, felt pretty good. Everything checked out well. The plane performed pretty amazingly. We climbed really fast. I don't know if you can tell the profile over the nose in the camera there, but I was pointed way further down than I usually am, and I still was climbing incredibly quickly. I didn't want to reach 500 feet before I even made it out of the off the top of the runway, off the end of the runway, so I had to put it down a little bit, and we were climbing at almost 100 knots airspeed, and we were going about 800 feet per minute, which is ridiculous, but yeah. All right, so as we get up here, I'm going to prepare for another one. We'll see if this will be my last one, or maybe if there's one more. We'll find out. I'll have to also check the time. Looks like that Bonanza is going to come right behind us. All right, so before takeoff checklist, we're going to do doors set. Make sure our fuel pump is on, carb heat is in. All right, door set, flap set, trim is good. Stopwatch, call lights. You know what? Because of that, I am going to go ahead and do before starting engine. Nope. Ground check. Right. Everything looks good there. Alright. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskies taking runway 22 for departure staying in the pattern. Auction. Nobody on final. Nobody coming in. Bonanza behind me, which is much faster than I am, but that's not gonna rush me. Alright. Line this up. 22, 22, looks good there. Alright, engine gauges are in the green. Airspeed alive. There's 50, let's lift the nose. And we're up. Grab those wheels. Stay over this runway. Everything is feeling pretty good. We're coordinated. We're tracking over the runway. I'm liking this.
Auction traffic, Bonanza 3212 Delta is taking 17, will be, or taking runway 22, will be a southbound departure.
Awesome, they're leaving. Alright. And we're already ready to turn crosswind. Let's get out just a little bit more. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskies turning left crosswind runway 22, auction. I feel like I should be singing a song right now. I was thinking about Freebird, but I don't think it has the best history with pilots, so I'm gonna go ahead and not do that one. Go ahead and make this turn. Keep that nose down because we don't want to climb anymore. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskies turning left downwind runway 22, auction. Gotta keep it coordinated, separated. And we are kind of far out spot, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll turn just a little bit more than normal to float us back in towards the runway. Alright. And I need to lose some altitude. Alright. That's much gooder. That seems about 90 there. Let's go ahead and do our before landing checklist. We got fuel tank is on the correct tank, fuel pump is on, carb heat is out, mixture is rich. We're gonna go 1 notch of flaps. Make sure that clicks in. 1500, go ahead and start our descent. And before landing checklist is complete. Trim up just a tad, so my arm doesn't get tired on this. We're descending at about 400 feet per minute, which I'm happy with. And our airspeed is a little low, and I think it's because my RPMs are a little low, so I'm going to turn base. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey's turning left base, runway 22, auction. Alright, turning base, pulling flap. Make sure we actually make this a base turn and not a half base turn. We're a little high. Go ahead and drop us down a bit. About where we want to be. Turn final. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey's turning final, runway 22, auction. Keep that airspeed good. Let's nail this aim point. Hold that center line. Alright, looks like we're going to the end. That is okay. I am not going to try and pull it out. Get her stopped up. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is clear of the active. Auction. Definitely open. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is taxiing to the terminal. Auction. Alright, that one wasn't quite as good, but we landed. The plane is still intact. We are still moving on the same tires that we started with. Everything seems to be structurally sound, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a I'm still alive out of 10. Which I think is pretty good. We're happy with that. We're happy being alive. Time are we looking at? 4:45. I think we can maybe do one more.
Oxygen traffic, 65453 over the north test track, simulated engine failure. We'll be doing a power off landing on 04 left traffic. Oxygen.
They're doing 04. Maybe we won't. Let's see what Joe says. All right. Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey. Did you say that you're landing on runway 04?
Affirmative, sir. And we're, I don't know, probably 4 miles to the north at this point.
Alrighty. I was just doing 22, but I can see if I can swing it around.
Fair enough. I mean, we can probably, it looked like the winds were slightly favoring for us. A crosswind either way. And I'll give you a bad position report. We're about 2 miles to the north and descending through 3,600.
Zulu, weather, wind, 3, 2, 0, at 3, visibility, 1, 0, ceiling, 1, 0, 1,000, broken, 1, 2,000, broken, temperature, 2, 3, Celsius, dew point, 3, altimeter, 3, 0, 0, 0, density, altitude, 2, 5, 0, 0,
Atchison Regional Airport.
automatic weather observation.
Oxygen traffic, Cessna 453 is turning a high left downwind for 04, simulated engine failure. Power off landing, oxygen.
You know what? I could try calling Joe. How about that?
Oxygen traffic, Cessna 453, simulated engine failure, turning a left base for 04 oxygen.
It would probably be helpful to have turned that on.
Oxygen traffic, Cessna 453 is on final for 4. Oxygen.
Hey, so I've got that guy that's, as I was taxiing just past here, he called that he was doing a simulated engine failure on 4. No worries. Alright, so I was just going to tell you that as I was going by you, he called that he was doing a simulated engine failure on 4. And it looks like the wind is basically cross, favoring either.
Yeah, oxygen traffic, Cessna 453. We'll roll out long on 04, and thanks for waiting. Appreciate it.
Yeah, give me just a second to make a call. Hold on. Awesome, we'll wait for you here. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That is true, yes.
Oxygen traffic, Cessna 453 is clear of runway 4.
No, I appreciate it. I'll definitely try and play with it. I know I'm recording in here, but I probably have time for maybe one more, and then we can debrief afterwards. Oh, good. Well, thanks. This thing moves really fast with no one else in here. I saw you out there with that iPad. All right. Well, I'll work on getting back off, and I'll probably just do one more just because of time, and I don't want to be stressed. So. I think so. I'm even talking to myself, telling me that Joe would expect this, but. All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here as this guy gets it behind me. So. All right. Sounds good, sir. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Traffic, Cessna 453
That's true.
is taxiing for departure on 22. We'll stay in left post traffic. Oxygen.
All right. All right. I'll talk to you later, sir. All right. Make sure we're good here. Ground check. Vacuum engine. Fuel tank is correct. Fuel pump on. Carb heat. Okay, good. We're good there. All of that is set. Before takeoff, flaps. Trim. Door is set. We'll go ahead and make our call. Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is taking runway 22 for departure. Staying in the pattern for one last full stop landing. Oxygen. All right, everything looks clear. Final looks clear. Beginning looks clear up there. All right, and we're aligning up there. Go ahead and go for it. Full power. Gauges look good. Airspeed alive. 50. And we're up. Get into that wind a little bit. Man, this thing just flies off the ground. Correct. looking pretty nice. We got a small crosswind to our right, which makes about sense. Do a little bit further down. We're at 800, so let's go ahead.
Auction traffic sets to 453, departing runway 22, staying left coast traffic, auction.
Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey, turning left crosswind, runway 22, auction. Everything is looking good, we're coordinated, engine gauges are still good. Turn that out a little bit. Got one guy inbound, but he's outside my screen right now. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey, turning left downwind, runway 22, auction.
And auction traffic, Mesquite 173, about 6 miles to the north. What runway are you guys using?
Currently, we're using 22, auction traffic.
Roger that, Mesquite 173.
Alright, a little high here, so let's go ahead, pull some of that out, get down. Got a lot of down to go. We'll do this while we do that. Fuel tank is correct, fuel pump is on, carb heat out, mixture is rich. Get in 1 notch flaps. Down to 50.
Traffic sets to 453 is left downwind for 22, auction. Left crosswind.
Alright. Get her good this time. No regrets. Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey's turning left base, runway 22, auction. And there's nothing like flying solo to make me feel comfortable.
Traffic sets to 453 is left downwind for 22, auction.
And do you have me in sight? Which you probably do. Alright. We're a little slow here. We're also not descending as fast as I want to, so let's get that.
Traffic, Mesquite 173, 4 miles, well, middle fail, cross runway, and teardrop join runway 22.
Auction traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey's turning final, runway 22, auction. Alright, this is not a good setup. That's okay. We're a little high, we're a little fast. We gotta square this off. We're gonna probably land long. No, we're good. Alright, we're sinking now, so let's get some power back in. There we go. That's about where we want to be. Right where I want to be. That was not how I wanted to land.
Auction traffic, Cessna 453 is left base to final for 22. We'll be doing a low pass only. It's actually the option, auction.
And that is what a not great landing looks like, but again, we're still on the ground, and we're still moving, and we're still at the same wheels, and heart is still beating, so I think we're good.
I will meet the field cross runway, join left downwind runway 22.
And looking for the translator on that. Just kidding. Good for them. Get off this runway. Hopefully the taxiway will be safe.
Oxygen traffic, 453, very short final C2, oxygen.
Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is clear of the active. Oxygen. Alright, carpet down. Or flaps down, carpet out. Fuel pump down. Window open. Oxygen traffic, Cherokee 5282 Whiskey is taxiing from the runway to the terminal oxygen. Alright. It's done. Can't believe they trust me to drive this thing myself. I feel like I've just float. That's really cool.
Traffic, Cessna 453, we're going around, oxygen.
And congratulations, I think for the first time I have bounced. I think that was a bounce landing. But I don't know if you picked up Joe's audio or not in the phone call, but I think he tried to videotape some of that, so that'll be quite exciting to capture.
Valley Airport traffic, be advised, parachute operation 3 minutes over the Hidden Valley Airport, 14,500 feet below. All traffic take caution 3 nautical miles around the Hidden Valley Airport. Do not fly Hidden Valley Airport. Skydive in progress, 3 minutes, Hidden Valley.
Oxygen traffic, C-1783, teardrop entry into the left downwind runway 22. We've got the Cessna on the upwind crosswind in sight.
Alright, let's see, where is Joe?
Traffic, Cessna 453 is on left crosswind for 22. Oxygen.
There he is.
We're probably about your 12, maybe 1 o'clock right now, crossing in front of you.
I got you in sight. We'll come in behind you. Oxygen.
Sounds great, thanks.
No worries. Oxygen traffic, Cessna 453, is turn left downwind for 22, and this will be the option, probably just a very low approach. We've got that traffic in front of us, inside. Oxygen.
Oxygen traffic, C-170, left downwind runway 22.
Alright, guess what, boys and girls, we are here. Turn my lights off, and this is the last you'll hear from me right now.
I'm still alive.
Well, we'll give you a grade on that.
That last one?
Well, all of it. It's out of 100, I'd say about 110. Give you an A++.
You were too good to me, sir.
Oh, that was really, really good. Just excellent.
Going.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Back into the action.
All right. He hasn't started yet.
Now, if I get your ear, you scream, okay?
Hack.
You're gonna go home feeling naked. You can come.
I'm sweating right now, so I'm sorry if that's all wet.
There we go.
Hey.
Now we're gonna put your name, soloed, and the date on there.
Hey, well, thank you, sir.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Now, what we're gonna do is put that with the other video. We got his landings and takeoffs all on there.
Very good.
So he's in good shape.
I'm excited. I'm excited.